Good morning, everybody. It's pretty early. Got my coffee going. Gonna get the day started. Here come the pups. Watch out. Get back. Get back. No, Alright. So, this morning, I'm up earlier than normal. Come on, pup. Pup, get back. Get back. Here. It's the reality of having dogs. So, this morning, I got up extra early. It's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to head out by 7, try to get to the Sawyers around 8. We're going to process some chickens and some dog booty in the shot. All right, come on. Y'all need to, let's see if it can't go like this. It's an everyday struggle right here, folks. But, yeah, I'm going to go help them process chickens. Pup. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, we're gonna, now he's chewing on the freaking thing. All right, now, so we're gonna process some chickens and get some meat in the freezer for the Sawyers. They've been raising meat birds for the last 8 weeks, and I've never processed them this way before. Normally, any chickens that I've ever eaten off the homestead or whatever is straight up pluck one and eat it type thing. And actually, I've never plucked a chicken. I skin them. I don't worry about getting the skin because it's not that big of a deal. And I literally do the same thing. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting overrun with these dogs. But yeah, I skin them, and it takes all the feathers off at the exact same time. And it's very simple. You can skin a chicken in like 30 seconds or something, real quick, because I don't have a plucker. Well, a lot of y'all know our buddy Dutch. He is extremely nice, and he has a plucker. And he's letting Kevin borrow it, and then he's letting the Sawyers borrow it. Neighbor dog over here, the dad of the puppies, is over here. But yeah, so they're gonna borrow the plucker, and it makes it really easy. So I've never used one before, so I'm pretty excited that the Sawyers invited me over to help them process these chickens, because I'll get to learn a new skill today. And I wish Melissa was up here so she could learn it, because I guarantee you she's never done anything like this before. But she's still dealing with her toothache and all that. And I mean, I told her the other day, I said, don't rush back. Like, you know, you need to do that. That's way more important, because if you're out here, it's gonna be miserable. And I know how it is. I got a lot of dental work done before moving up here, so kind of is what it is. I was going to try to show y'all neighbor dog over here, but every time I look at him, he kind of runs off. But 99.9% sure he is the father of these puppies. And then one of them got into something, I don't know what, chewed up the insides of some kind of pillow or something. I don't know where they got a pillow, but let me see if I can't show you guys the dog's dad. It's right there. That's the dad right there of all the puppies. And you'll be able to tell whenever the puppies get a little bigger. I'll try to show you all the puppies on this next video, because they are starting to show more of the color. A couple of them were completely tan whenever they came out, and my first thought was, I don't think they're pups dogs, because he's barely at the age where he could, and we never saw him get on Bandit. But I was like, ooh, they came out tan. But seeing that dog and everything, it makes total sense, especially with the markings they're starting to show now. So, a little scared, but I knew it wasn't pup. This is just not going smooth today. Now, come on, guys. I don't recommend having a bunch of dogs if you're trying to do video work in the morning. So I'd be curious what you guys think of this video. Be a little different. But yeah, going back to that more of that self-reliant life and farm life and homestead life and all that stuff with ooh, Sawyer don't like that dog. He ran right to him. If you hear any growling or fighting, it's Sawyer trying to keep that other dog away. But raising the meat birds and stuff, it was pretty cool because I saw the birds, the meat birds were about to process. I saw them on, I think, day 1 or day 2 at the Sawyer's house, and they were chicks, you know, tiny little things. Now they're huge birds to be processed, and I might film a little bit of it, but I'm not going to show a lot because I want you guys to watch their video because I'm sure they'll go into depth of how to process these chickens and teach you if you've never done it before. And we've raised chickens for the last 3 or 4 years, and Jared's got a bunch of them, and eventually when I get down there, I'll get all my animals and all that stuff. It's just very difficult being up here with things that aren't, you know, I don't live in a house that's complete. I don't have a big barn that I could put all the animals in. Like, everything I'm doing, just been doing by myself, so it's really difficult. But next time I go down there, I'm going to get that, and then the Sawyers are going to give me some rabbits. So I got some cages that I have. So I'm about to start a whole new journey up here with, you know, rabbits and chickens and my goats and stuff like that. So it's going to be a big difference. It won't just be, you know, me in the woods. It'll be me in the woods with all my animals. You know, with these pups, they kind of could do their own thing. It's not a big deal. But these other animals, they, you know, you actually got to do a lot more. So it's going to be interesting to see how different my life changes, and it's going to be cool to be able to have my food again because I'll be getting eggs every day. There's a bunch of roosters that Jared have. I'm going to cull out and make those dinner, and so I'll be able to have some fresh chicken. And then with rabbits, you know, once this heat goes away and we get to cooler months, then I'll start breeding the rabbits and have some meat rabbits, and that'll be cool. So it'll be a really, really nice feeling to know that I will be a little more self-reliant up here, and that's been the goal. As you guys know, I've been putting, you know, self-reliant in my videos on the Crockers pretty much since I got here, and no, I couldn't do it, you know, from the get-go, but the goal is that. And so I think what's cool is, you know, the Sawyers, they have, you know, all their farm animals and stuff, and they don't live the same lifestyle I do, but they're pretty self-reliant out there. If they had to, if things shut down, they could survive for a really long time. And, you know, they have a garden and animals and stuff, and I don't think people realize, like, even a garden's only going to go so far. And, you know, yes, you can keep growing them over and over, but to me, personally, I would prefer animals over a garden because you just get a lot more out of it, I guess. And I guess you just survive a lot better on meat, in my opinion. It's a pretty decent coffee. This was actually the just instant coffee, which isn't that bad. Jared had bought it at the very beginning and gave some to me, and then I've gotten a little more over time that people have sent, and it's really not that bad. But dogs are back, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for the morning. But hope you guys have an awesome day. I'm going to go out there and help the Sawyers process their chickens, and then hopefully soon I'll be going down to Texas, getting all my stuff and take care of everything. So very excited. So I'll see y'all later.